Hi guys, today is a slightly different way of telling you this story. It's in the form of a play. I hope you enjoy it.
Good day everyone, welcome back to Grizzly Storytime. Today I will be telling you a great story about an unhealthy frog. This is an original story created by myself and it's called The Fat Frog. One day, Figgy, Floppy and Freddy were playing by the pond. "It's good that Mum allowed you to come with us," Figgy said to Freddy. "Yes, it's more fun with the three of us," replied Floppy. "I'm learning so much from you guys," said Freddy. They were hopping and jumping close to the pond when they heard a loud, deep croak. "Whoa, what was that noise?" asked Freddy. "I don't know. Let's go and investigate," replied Figgy. Just then, there was a big splash in the pond. "Hello, sorry if I frightened you. My name is Fog." "Hi, Fog. Yes, you did croak very loud. My name is Figgy. This is my friend Floppy and my brother Freddy." "Are you okay, Fog? I hope you are not sick," asked Floppy. "I'm okay. I just have a bit of tummy trouble. I'm a little unhappy," replied Fog. "I'm sorry to hear that. Jump out the pond and we can all play. Maybe that will make you feel happier," said Figgy. Fog tried to jump out, but instead he ended up just crawling out. "I can't jump. I will just crawl," replied Fog. "You can't jump? My brother and Floppy taught me how to jump. Maybe they can help you," said Freddy. "Can you try and jump so that we're all able to see what the problem is?" asked Figgy. Fog tried and tried again, but wasn't able to jump. "There, you see, it's impossible for me to jump," replied Fog. "Maybe I know the problem," said Floppy. "Really?" asked Fog. "Yes, you are too you are too big," replied Floppy. "Well, yes, I suppose I am quite big," replied Fog. "Okay, let's see what we can do for you," said Figgy. "Are you really going to help me? You are kind," asked Fog. "Yes, we will help you, but you must follow my rules. You just need to get fitter," replied Figgy. "And thinner, ha!" said Floppy. "Let's begin with exercise. You need to do 10 push-ups and swim across the pond once every hour. Do you agree?" asked Figgy. "Yes, of course I agree. I do want to succeed," replied Fog. "What have you been eating to make you so big?" asked Floppy. "Just the usual things, slugs, snails and worms," replied Fog. "How about flies? Don't you eat flies?" asked Floppy. "Well, no, because I can't jump to catch them, and they're too fast," replied Fog. "I believe we can solve your problem easily. Maybe it will take about 10 days, said Figgy. "I can catch flies for him," said Freddy. "That's great, thank you, brother. So here's the plan," said Figgy. "You'll follow my exercise rules and only eat flies, which Freddy will catch for you. No slugs, snails or worms. You eat the flies and maybe some of the vegetation," said Figgy. "And I will train you on the push-ups and swimming," said Floppy. So Fog started eating only flies and did his push-ups and swam across the pond every hour for 5 days, and things were looking better. Up, down, you are doing well," Floppy said to Fog. "Swim faster, come on, Fog," Floppy shouted. "You are looking fitter now. Can you jump yet?" asked Figgy. "Yes, I can jump a little, as I'm not so heavy now," replied Fog. "It's because you are not so heavy. Anyway, I think you will be good in 5 more days," said Floppy. Fog followed the rules and only ate flies for the next 5 days. "Okay, today is your last day. Let's see how you have improved. Try jumping, Fog," said Figgy. "Okay, I will try my best," replied Fog. Fog tried to jump. At first, he managed only a small jump, then bigger and bigger. "I can jump," Fog said excitedly. "I can really jump high." I'm so happy for you, said Freddy. I'm so glad that it worked. All down to you, Floppy. It was your idea, said Figgy. Well done, Floppy and Fogg, of course, said Freddy. Thank you, guys. I'm so thankful to you all. At last, I'm a proper frog again, said Fogg. Yes, you are. So stick to eating flies from now on, so you don't get heavy again, said Floppy. They all laughed and laughed. That's the end of this story. Fogg got too big because he ate too many things that wasn't good for his body. Do you eat anything that would make you heavy? See you soon. Bye! Hello everyone, it's Grizzly Storytime. Today I'm going to tell you an original story that I created myself a few months ago. I have told this before, however, it was in animated form. It's really a good story, so I'll tell it to you today in person, and it's called Adventures of Figgy and Floppy, Flora the Honeybee. What shall we do today? Figgy asked Floppy. Well, I heard there's lots of insects gathering near the lake. Let's go and have lunch there, replied Floppy. Great idea, let's go. I bet I get there first, said Figgy. So off they went, bouncing along the path towards the lake. It seems quite far. I wish I could fly, said Floppy. I can fly. What? Who said that? asked Floppy. I don't know what it is. I have never seen anything quite like it, but it seems very friendly, replied Figgy. I'm a honeybee, and I have a stinger, but don't worry, I only use the stinger if I think I'm going to get hurt. My name is Flora. Oh, hello, Flora. Don't worry, we won't hurt you, replied Figgy. I live in my house up there, hanging from the tree. It's called a hive, said Flora. Figgy, don't even think about climbing up there, said Floppy. Aha, I won't. I learned my lesson. I know I'm not a tree frog, replied Figgy. Flora, what do honeybees do all day? We frogs just play, jump, croak, and eat a lot, asked Figgy. Oh my, we lady honeybees are important and very hard working. Do you really want to know? asked Flora. Yes, please. It seems like it's much more exciting than catching insects all day, replied Floppy. Well, okay. A lady honeybee has many different jobs. Firstly, we look after our hive and make sure it's kept clean. We also go and visit many flowers to collect their pollen and honeydew. Then we take it back to the hive for everyone to eat, said Flora. Wow, you really are busy, replied Figgy. Did you know that when we collect pollen, we share it with the flowers because it makes them grow? And the honeydew we collect, we make into honey. Sometimes we lose our honey to the big walking things. I think they call them humans. But we don't mind, said Flora. You really are important, Flora, much more than frogs, said Floppy. There seems to be lots of bees flying around the top of your house. I don't think they have a stinger like you, said Floppy. Yes, you're right. They are male bees called drones. And they don't have stingers and they don't do any work. They are really lazy. Only the lady bees work. That's why we are called workers. There is also another type of bee. She is the queen. She is very big and lays thousands of eggs, replied Flora. That's really interesting, Flora. So now we know all about honeybees, said Figgy. We must go now, Flora. We were on our way to lunch. I'm sure we will see you again soon, said Floppy. Off they went, jumping and hopping, pretending to be honeybees. Buzz, buzz. So that's the end of this Figgy and Floppy adventure story. I hope you enjoyed my story. Be careful if you see Mrs. Honeybee. Don't hurt her, or she might try to sting you. Bye for now. Bye!